The sexual reproduction in Paramecium occurs by conjugation. The first step is the random contact of the two paramecia. Then the pellicle secretes sticky secretion for adhesion and the plasma membrane remain fused for hours. Then the micronucleus degenerate and macronucleus undergo meiosis and form 4 haploid pronuclei. Then the 3 pronuclei degenerate and one remaining micronucleus divide by mitosis into 2 nuclei. Both paramecia exchange the nuclei and then they separate and ex-conjugant becomes. And the 2 micronuclei then fuse. Now it undergoes 3 nuclear division by mitosis, so each will form 8 total micronuclei. 2 micronuclei will degenerate and 4 micronuclei will be changed into 4 macronuclei. So out of 8 we have 4 macronuclei. Now each ex-conjugant organism divide into 2 and micronuclei divide also into 2. Then the cytoplasmic division occurs and each paramecia again divides. As a result, 4 paramecia form for each ex-conjugant. Here you can see that we have 2 paramecia, they are separate. Number 1 step is random contact. Number 2 is that the pellicle secrete adhesion or sticky secretions. Number 3, the plasma membrane will remain fused for hours. Then the macronucleus shown in large circle will degenerate, whereas the micronucleus is diploid, that is 2n, it will remain as it is and it will undergo meiosis and it will form 4 haploid pronuclei. Now these 3 pronuclei will degenerate and only 1 will remain. 3 will degenerate and 1 will remain. The remaining 1 pronuclei will undergo mitosis and divide into 2. So here we see that the remaining 2 nuclei will divide again and form 2 pronuclei. Now they are together and they will exchange the pronuclei, and then after exchanging they will separate and they will become ex-conjugant. The 2 smaller micronuclei, one from each paramecia, will then fuse to form 1 micronuclei, that is diploid 2n. Now 3 nuclear division will occur. 1 nuclei will divide into 2, then 1 will divide into 2 and again divide into 2. So as a result, we will have 8 total micronuclei in each. 2 out of them will degenerate, so we will have 6 of them. Out of these 6, 4 micronuclei will form 4 macronuclei, means increasing size. And then the 2 will remain in them. Then they will divide vertically, means in half. So we have 2 macronuclei in each and 1 micronuclei. It can divide further, so it will also divide its micronuclei into 2 again. As a result, it can divide again and it can form 4 paramecia from each one ex-conjugant. So this was the whole cycle that was derived from Harley, chapter 7, Protista.